Now, the dance culture drug methamphetamine, or crystal meth, is being reclassified today from Class B to a Class A drug. And that means possession could result in up to 7 years in prison, with dealers potentially facing a life sentence. The drug isn't yet widely used in Britain, but ministers say this measure is needed to stop it gaining a foothold here. Well, Sarah Graham is an addictions therapist. Sarah, are you worried about crystal meth?
Crystal meth is a very powerful drug. It's an amphetamine. It's in the same vein as cocaine and crack cocaine, but the effects last a lot longer. It's a lot more powerful, and it's a lot more damaging to the body and also to the mind. So yes, I am worried about it.
And it was the right decision, in your view, to reclassify it?
Definitely, this drug is a Class A drug in terms of its effect on people and in terms of its effect on society. What we're seeing in places like America is it's having a devastating impact, and I think we need to get the message out there that this drug isn't like other drugs. People get very blasé in club culture, thinking, oh, I've taken this, I've taken that. You know, if they get offered crystal, they may think it's just another drug. It's not. This drug is very powerful. Once you're addicted, the treatment process is really difficult. The outcomes at the moment are very bad. It takes a really long time in treatment to get any kind of change.
And how much are you seeing the inroads of this drug here?
At the moment, we're not seeing that much use of it. We're seeing it in certain populations, like the gay club scene. There's some usage, definitely. But I'm hearing stories from some of the people I work with that there is an economic and a political reason why this drug will start being made. I mean, we saw last year a lab was busted. You know, at the moment, cocaine and crack cocaine comes from Colombia. These drug barons, if they can make this drug in this country, which they can quite easily, and if they can cut out people from the supply chain, they will do. So to think that it's not going to come here, I think, is naive. So do you think the government needs to be doing more then? I mean, it sounds very, very alarming. Is reclassifying it enough? Should they be doing more to try and get it stopped before it starts? At the moment, we've got a massive cocaine and crack cocaine problem in this country, and the service that I run, a stimulant service, which is a holistic service, that's a very rare thing. You know, we haven't got the treatment in this country for stimulant users in general. We really need to look at that, and we really need to be ahead of the game and planning for when this hits us, which it will.
And do you think the government's showing awareness of that problem?
I think it's great that they are showing awareness. I think it's great the media are picking up on this, and I think it's really important for people to get the facts for themselves. Go to the Frank website, you know, find out about this drug. If you've got children, tell them about this drug. We can do a lot at this stage to stop this happening in the way that it's happened in America, but you know, we've really got quite a big job to do that education.
And just picking up on the seriousness of the drug, I mean, for somebody like yourself, you've been dealing with cocaine, crack cocaine for all these years, and yet basically what you're saying is this is a much more severe threat.
It's very difficult helping somebody overcome an addiction to cocaine and crack cocaine. The people I work with, it takes them a long time. It's a very painful process. What I would say to anybody considering using this drug is, once you're addicted to this drug, you are going to need treatment that's going to be at least a year, and it's going to be something that's going to be with you for the rest of your life. The urges, the cravings are very powerful. Once you've tried this drug, you know, it's in you, and it's very difficult to forget the experience you've had.
Sarah, very somber. Thank you.
Let's get the business news now. Declan.